ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतो वंदे भगवन्तो पुनः पुनः। ओम एरिमे गुरुभ्यः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाताः नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां कृपया वेदांत दर्शन योग दर्शन ज्ञान द्वारा साधन द्वारा परमात्मा अनुभूतय प्राप्ति द्वारा अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं समस्त साधक भक्तानां रक्षणार्थं विजयार्थं च श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनस्य प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामः। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणम्। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। 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 व्यास 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 महर्षये नमः। ओम श्री महर्षि पतंजलि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्र प्रथम पादः समाधिपादः सूत्राणि। ओम ईश्वर प्रणिधानाद्वा क्लेशकर्म विपाकाशैरपरामृष्टः पुरुष विशेष ईश्वरः तत्र निरतिशयं सर्वज्ञबीजं पूर्वेषामपि गुरुः कालेन अनवच्छेदात् तस्य वासुकप्रणवः तज्जपस्तदर्थभावनं ततः प्रत्यक्चेतनादिकमपि अन्तराय अभावश्च। Now the nine antarayas Lord is telling us, Kapila Muni or our Patanjali ji and Vyasa Bhagavan, these interruptions are self-invited, better not invite them. For that, let us clearly understand them. What are they? The 30th shloka talks about these interruptions, these antarayas, these self-created obstacles. All of them are chitta vikshepaha. If we don't take care of them, they keep on relapsing, never allowing us to do the Vritti Nirodhatmaka, Upayatmaka sadhana or the Vritti Nirodhatmaka Ishvara Pranidhana Rupi sadhana. Our life, our purpose is to reach to the yoga ultimate sthiti of Kaivalya. For that, the two sadhanas we are doing is with our own upaya, we are reaching to that Kaivalya through Vritti Nirodha. Other one, we are doing Pranidhanam to Ishvara, then he himself with his Avidyanam will see to it that the Asampragnata Yoga, Vritti Nirodha happens and Ishvara Pranidhana happens. Ishvara Anubhava, sorry, Kaivalya Prapti. For both of them, the Antarayas are this. Expanded in our other Shastras or Veda, other ways of spirituality called Jnana Marga, Bhakti Marga, Karma Yoga Marga. To every Marga, these are the common obstacles. So they have to be addressed thoroughly for enhancing our own sadhana. Else, again and again, if they are not taken care, go on interrupting our beautiful flow. It's just like a good vehicle. When properly managed, never troubles you throughout journey. Enjoyed. Sohana suffer. If the vehicle is not managed properly, and every 2 kilometers it gives one or the other trouble. कभी क्लच फेल, कभी ब्रेक फेल, कभी तेल खत्म, कभी बेरिंग्स चले गए, कभी आवाज ज्यादा कर रहा है और अब कहाँ पहुंचे हो अब all of them are antarayas. So we should know them and should be clear in eliminating them in our own interest. Therefore, this 30th sutra is as important as the earlier sutras which taught us how to do the samadhi abhyasa. Let us chant it. Om Vyadhisthana Samshaya Pramada Alasya Avirati Bhranti Darshana Alabdha Bhumikatva Anavasthitattvani Chitta Vikshepaha Te Antarayaha. Yesterday we have exhaustively seen the First one, the Vyadhi. Before that, what Vashyakara said, Ata ke antarayaha, ye chittasya vikshepaha, ke punate, kiyantava, iti. This is how his words, Vyasa Bhagavan Bhashyakara here. And to that, this question, the answer is this sutra in which the 9 of the antarayas are mentioned. Now he is giving Bhashya to that. Let us study with Bhashyam. Ki Nava Antarayaha. How many are antarayas? Kati. Kati means Sankhya. How many? Nava Antarayaha. Then Kete. How do they become interruptions to us? Answer is Chittasya Vikshepaha. They are the vikshepas of the chitta. चित्त को विक्षिप्त करने वाले वृत्तियां है वो. चित्त को विक्षिप्त करने वाले लक्षण है, गुण है वो. Then as we are again and again seeing, we have to be in ekagra bhumi to be able to do the samprajnata and asamprajnata samadhi for the vritti nirodha leading to atma swarupa nishtha and kaivalya. अगर हमको एकाग्र ही नहीं जाने दे रहे, वो लोग हमको विक्षिप्त में ही रख रहे हैं, और विक्षिप्त में क्षिप्त में मूढ़ता में रहना is never a yoga sadhana. We have already seen in the initial classes how yoga sadhana is possible only after ekagra bhumi. So too, any bhakti sadhana, any jnana sadhana, minimum requirement is antakarana ka ekagrata. If the antakarana bhatak raha hai, called vikshepa, you can't consistently do. Any work we do, even ordinary world, if you do ekagrata se, the perfection is different. क्षिप्त मूढ़ विक्षिप्त भूमिका में रहकर करो तो उसमें मजा नहीं आता, सजा लगता. So this much we have understood. नव अंतरायाः चित्तस्य विक्षेपः. मीन चित्त वृत्तियों को एकाग्र नहीं होने देते हुए भगाते रहते हैं in so many directions. Our job is what? Bringing the chitta vrittis to single pointedness. Then in the single pointed vritti sthiti, becoming aware of all the vrittis. That is called as samprajnata. Then thereafter the viveka khyati is born, where the vritti and seer of the vritti is different. Vrittis, seer of vritti is different. Then in the interest of identifying the seer of the vritti called atma, we have the vairagya, even for this discrimination between vritti and the self, which is called as paravairagya. After that, our attention is only on the self, then these vrittis go away. ये सारा नहीं होने देते हैं चित्त विक्षेप. ओके, सह एते चित्त वृत्तिभिः भवन्ति. एते चित्त वृत्तिभिः सह भवन्ति. If you are not conscious, careful, they are all there with the 5 types of chitta vrittis. Pramana, viparya, vikalpa, nidra, smruti. These are the 5 vrittis. In all these 5 vrittis, these antarayas will trouble us. Okay, so ये वृत्तियों के साथ रहते हैं. Now, beautiful thought. एतेषाम अभावे न भवन्ति पूर्वोक्ताः चित्तवृत्तयः. Actually, ना इन अंतरायों को हम टैकल करके निकाल देते हैं. So these पंचवृत्तिस also to a great extent get dissolved. इतना closeness इन दोनों के बीच में. So to say, when I am putting my efforts to do vritti nirodha, but I am allowing the antarayas to stay, these antarayas will never allow the vritti nirodha to happen at all. On the other hand, if I am taking care of the antaraya, removal of them, they being so close to vritti, when the antarayas are managed now, vrittis also get managed. The nirodha of the vritti becomes easier when for some time we do the sadhana of eliminating the antaraya. And that's why the topic being so important, the antaraya nirmulam, the entire next portion of this Pratama Pada running into around 30th means 20 sutra 25 pure shayad, only about how to remove the antaraya. It is written, it will come there. Tat pratishedartham ekatattva abhyasaha. In that way, one by one sutra will come. So what should be registered now while we are listening this? Though the vritti nirodha is the goal, as long as the antarayas are there, they don't allow the vritti nirodha to take place. On the other hand, due time, if we give and understand the interruptions or antarayas and do the sadhana to eliminate them, they help us in our actual sadhana of the these pramana vikalpa nidra smriti vritti nirodham, reaching to the nirodh ke baad the sarupa pratishtha and kaivalya. In every part aspect of life also, whenever we want to achieve something, just now we said, what are the obstructions in that? We have to mind them. Then we have to eliminate them. So, like now, for the smooth journey of the us from one place to other, the vehicles troubles are obstructions. So they are made set. So to sometimes road is obstructed. So you try to go through a bypass road or a smooth road. In the same way, आध्यात्मिक साधना होने का आसान से उन्हीं को होता है जिनके अंदर अंतराय नहीं है. And जिनको नहीं हो रहा है साधना, you must understand that there are interruptions. Otherwise, self is self-evident. How can there be difficulty in knowing the self? मैं ही हूँ ना, मेरे पास मुझे तो आपको जानने में दिक्कत होना चाहिए कि मुझे मेरे को जानने में कैसे दिक्कत. But still there are antaraya. In fact, removal of antaraya is equal to removal of chittavritti is equal to kaivalya prapti. That much value here Bhashyakara is giving to the understanding and elimination of antaraya. That's what he says. Ki etesham abhave, when these antarayas are no more are there, na bhavanti purvoktaha chittavrittayaha. The 5 वृत्ति of pramana vikalpa vikalya जिसको निकालने के हम योग में बैठे हैं, वो न भवंती, they won't even exist, they cease to exist. How much is the importance of understanding and eliminating antaraya? That is why in Bhagavad Gita also we are told in the 12th chapter as well as in 16th chapter that asuri gunas are told they have to be eliminated. One by one we see. First one we have spent yesterday, so it is fully sufficient. Straight I will go to second one just by mentioning the first one. First of the antaraya is vyadhihi. Tatra vyadhihi. Why the vyadhi comes? How to eliminate the vyadhis? Here our Yoga Darshanacharya, Patanjali ji, being Ayurveda Acharya also, he has just given the most final solutions. And then you have to work on it. The vyadhis come because of Vishamata. Vishamata is there in 3 places. So in these 3 places, if the Vishamata is avoided, then vyadhis never come. Prarabdha vashat aane wale vyadhiyan सिर्फ old people को होते हैं, that's different. So the 3 things are dhatu, second rasa, third is karana. इनमें विषमता को आने मत दो. If the Vishamata is there, then the diseases will come. So the dhatus are kaphavata pittam. Then the rasa is the type of the food which we take, sattvic, rasic and tamasic. Karana is our own, the 10 jnanendriyas, karmendriyas, 4 antakarana. If they are imbalanced, if they are taken in the wrong track, they lead to the anarogya of the sharira. Here the karanam I am taking even antakarana. When the karana mein vishamata aata hai, like when my mind becomes so angry and so disturbed, it disturbs entire physiological body's metabolism, leading to some impairment. Then that leads to disease. So therefore, karana means antakarana. Antakarana is mana mainly. In the mana also, if the balance is not there, if there is a vishamata, it leads to the physical diseases. Karana. So to karana means all our jnanendriyas and karmendriyas, when they are not controlled, when they are not properly utilized, that also leads to the impairment called as vyadhi. कारणों को properly use नहीं करे तो vyadhi. Any of the karana, but what examples I can give? Too much of TV watching, all that we do. So the eyes become swollen or painful. That is a vyadhi at that time. तो कर्ण का विषमता के कारण वो वाला आंख वाला दुख वाला हुआ. Then when I have a pain in the eye or ear or anywhere, I can't do my meditation, I can't do my yoga sadhana. Therefore, that vyadhi becomes antaraya. Second one is rasa. The rasa is the essence of the food which we are taking. So the rasic, tamasic food, definitely already Krishna said in Gita. Second one, katu, amla, lavana, adiushna, tikshna, ruksha, vidayinaha, ahara, rajasasya, ishtaha, dukkha, shoka, amaya, pradaha. Amaya means disease. Rajasic would definitely give the disease. And the tamasic, yata, yamam, gadara, sambhuti, parishitam, uchishamicha, amedyam, bhojam, tamasa, priyam. The tamasic food तो और भी diseases बढ़ाएगा हमको. But that satvika food, rasya snigdha stira hrudyaha hara satvika priyaha, they are all satvika. So therefore rasa aspect is very essential. तमोगुण निर्माण करने वाले, रजोगुण निर्माण करने वाले, मेटाबॉलिज्म को डिस्टर्ब करने वाले भोजन को खाकर I want to have ekagra bhumi and want to do meditation is impossible. Yesterday I told you in this regard what Bhagavan Krishna said in 6th chapter. I will explain that shloka. In that 16th or 15th shloka, Bhagavan says, Yunjannevam sadatmanam yogi niyatamanasah sukhena brahma samsparsham atyantam sukhamasnute shantim nirvana paramam mat samstham adhigachyati. If you do this way meditation, you will reach me. But immediately in the next shloka, he says, नात्यश्नतस्तु लोकोऽस्ति न चैकान्तमनश्नतः न चाति स्वप्नशीलस्य जागृतो नैव च अर्जुन. So those who have vishamata in the nidra, vishamata in the ahara, vishamata in the vyavahara, for him yoga doesn't remove dukkha, but doing yoga itself becomes dukkha. How important is this topic, you see? For us, doing spiritual sadhana, which has to give us sukha, itself is dukkha. Because of the imbalance in our all these three aspects. On the other hand, beautiful Bhagavan says next slok mein, yukta ahara viharasya, yukta cheshtasya karmasu, yukta swapna avabodhasya, yoga bhavati, and yoga bhavati dukkha. He will be able to do the yoga, and the doing yoga is without dukkha, and joyfully done yoga leads to the experience of blissful self. Therefore, finally, samsara dukkha goes away. Especially the Lord has brought the topic, though in the context of the flow of the topic, it appeared to be irrelevant. See, he started like this. Shuchodesha pratistapya sthiramasana atmanaha natyuchitam nath nicham jailajina kushottaram. The asana how to make. Tatra ekagram manak krutva yatha chittendriya kriyaha upavishyasane yunjat yoga mahatma vishuddhaye. What is to be done after sitting on the seat? Then samam kaya shiro grivam dharen achalam siraha samprekshanasikagram swam dishasthana valokayan. How to bring the concentration. Then after prashantatma vigatavihi brahmachari vrate sthidaha manasayamya machittaha yukta asita matparaha. This is what where the mind concentrated should be focused. Yunjan nevam sadatmanam yogi netamansa shantim nirvana paramam atsam samadhigachyati. By that, if you maintain your yoga sthiti like this, you will transcend all the vrutthis, all the dualities, all the gross subtle causeless. You will reach to the pure self. That's what he said. But immediately after that he says, नात्यश्नतस्तु योगोस्ते, ज्यादा जो खाता है उसको योग नहीं होगा, नींद आएगा. ना अच्छा एकांत मनश्नतः, the one who is fasting, he will collapse only on the seat of meditation. So nachati swapnashilasya, the one who is buffalo like sleeping for so many hours, he can't meditate. जागृतो नैव च अर्जुन, the one who is awakened like a ullu, उसको भी योग नहीं होता. Then who will be able to do yoga? Yukta ahara, the one who has moderation is food, timings, quantity, quality, mainly sattvic food. Then yukta viharaha, the movements in the world outside. Yukta chestasya karmasoho, the actions, how much ever important they may be, you cannot go on doing it, it leads to the imbalance of the body. Yukta swapnama bodhasya, a proper healthy way of ability of sleep and waking up. Such a person who has balanced his ninda, his eating, his activity, he will be able to do yoga. Both extremes of less or more are harmful. Then what is exactly balanced thing for each one? They'll have to discuss and maintain that. So that our body, mind, both of them are very intact. Our yoga sadhana is unperturbed. We are able to do our yoga sadhana. Bhagavan says, yoga bhavati dukkha. So here also, Vyadhi is 3. Dhatu Rasa Karana. If there is no Vishamata in them, Vyadhi will not come. If the Vishamata is there, the Vyadhi will come. If Vyadhi Grasta Vyakti will be a Rogi, he is not a Yogi. A great person, Yogananda. What is your name? Rogananda through Bhogananda. Rogananda. Roga to me, Ananta to hospital or doctors, because they get a lot of money. Okay, Vyadi, we have seen Tatra Vyadi, Dhatu, Rasa Karana Vaishanyam. Don't ask about this topic now. It is your hands now. It is in my hands. How by balancing Dhatu Karana and Rasa, I have to remain always Vyadi Rahita and in a Swastha Sharira. Second one is ki Styanam. Styanam means what? Akarmanyata Chittasya. It is called intellectual lethargy is the second thing. The Styanam, the second of the 9 obstructions. Antarayaha. Chittasya akaranam, akarmanyata. Somehow, either chitta totally lazy, nor does anything. If at all it does, something related to vyavahara only, something related to bhoga, up to that level, chitta is awakened. But when it comes to the spiritual sadhana, social services, to all of them, the chitta is not awakened, it is sleepy at all the time sleepy. That is called as the styanam, the second antaraya. इज इट नॉट मोस्ट ऑफ अस इवन यंगस्टर्स उनको पढ़ो रहे बोले तो उसको होता ही नहीं काम करो तो वो तो इतना गुस्सा कर ही देता है nowadays youngsters forcefully they do and when their mood permits then takatak they come and do that's also a good quality if you have a lot of punya done such type of children you get they help you in the work otherwise the other fellow they give you double work so they can't do that study and all because उनका दिमाग ही सोया हुआ है अभी Sthyana means even antakaranaka nidra avastha. Akarmanyata chittasya. It's a very, very biggest problem, please. Chitta should always be active and dynamic in planning what is to achieve, how to achieve, and how to work about it. You cannot allow the chitta to go into that so sleepy sthiti all the time. This is the second thing. So भौतिक शरीर में रोग पहले अंतराय है तो चित्त में ध्यान is the second अंतराय where it is called as akarmadya chittasya. So it is lazy, lethargic, doesn't want to take an initiative. Chalo hone do karke attitude. There's no dynamism in the chitta. You know, in many places, you are seeing a problem in front and it is very dangerous. Find some solution. Ah, ठीक है होने दो. सोच ही नहीं रहा है. That procrastination is chittasya styanam, chittasya akarmanyata. And the works which, when you see the problem, immediately you have to find solution, no? बट हम दोपहर में करेंगे, रात को करेंगे, कल को करेंगे. Some disease came. Immediately take medicine, immediately go to doctor. Why do you suffer? But we say बाद में. That बाद में is called as चित्तस्य कर्मण्यता is equal to स्त्यानम. For everything कपड़ा धो लो. नो 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 दोपहर में कल धोएंगे. कचरा दिख रहा है साफ करो. अभी कहीं परसों करेंगे. बट जाके टेलीफोन बिल आया भर दो. हाँ आज तो 6 तारीख है और तो 20 तारीख तक है 19 को हम भरेंगे. This is called as Dhyanam. Everywhere where चित्त का अकर्मण्यता है, it doesn't want to think, it doesn't want to take decision, it doesn't want to prompt the mana and indriyas to work. When the चित्त सो रहा है तो बाकी सब भी सो जाते हैं. Okay, here the chitta से अकर्मण्यता is disinterestedness in doing yoga sadhana to reach to the yoga siddhi sthiti. Here is a particularly styanam is here. क्या फर्क पड़ता है जिंदगी तो चल रहा है. We are enjoying our life with whatever salaries we are getting. We have the money given by parents also. So what is the need of any of spirituality? That's how the maximum people who are non-sadhakas are victims of this second antaraya called as dhyanam. In you and I also, when we do sometimes in between this dhyanam रूपे चित्त का अकर्मण्यता आकर हम भी कुछ दिन क्लास आना बंद करते हैं, किताब खोलना बंद करते हैं, जप आदि बंद करते हैं. स्वामी जी हम बंद करते ही नहीं, काहे को हमने स्टार्ट ही नहीं किया. आपको तो नमस्कार ही है. वंडरफुल. ध्यान चित्त से अकर्मण्यता. किताब नहीं पढ़ना चाहते. वॉट एवर हर्ड इन द क्लास डजंट वांट टू कॉन्टेम्पलेट. चित्त हैज टू वेरी एक्टिव, विगरस एंड डायनामिक. Is it not? In the dynamism only, he'll find the solutions for all problems. And our final main solution in the yoga is चित्त वृत्ति. अब उनको कैसे निकालना है सारा ज्ञान, उस एक्टिव डायनामिक चित्त को ही क्लिक होता है कि नहीं. और सो रहा है तो गुरु बता रहे हैं क्या साधना है, ही इज नॉट लिसनिंग बिकॉज चित्त इज स्लीपिंग. So the sthyana means chittasya karmanyata. The third one is what? Samshayaha. Samshaya is very funny thing. Ubhaya koti spruk vijnanam syat idamevam na evam syat iti. Samshaya is the dilemma. Both. कभी वो कहता है कभी ये कभी वो, तो एक जगह रहता ही नहीं है. दैट इज रिगार्डिंग बोथ. योग साधना करूं या वेदांत साधना करूं या भक्ति साधना करो या भोजन साधना करो, दैट्स कॉल्ड एज संशय. चलो योग आ गया तो उसमें उपाय करूं या प्रणिधान करूं, इज इट नॉट? दिस इज डाउट. चलो उपाय करूं तो फिर अगेन देर इज अब करूं या कल करूं. कुछ जन्म लेट मी एंजॉय सम टाइम मोर. आई एम ओनली वेरी यंग नाउ, ओनली 92 years. आई एम टोल्ड बाय ज्योतिषी दैट द वर्ल्ड हैज माय प्रारब्ध टिल आई एम 200 years. तो आई वेस्ट टाइम इमीडिएटली. अब करूं क्या भी हम आत्मज्ञान पाकर, तो लेट अस पोस्टपोन इट. अगेन अरे पोस्टपोन करें तो कैसा जल्दी करना है. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ वेराइटी ऑफ संशय इन द मन इज कॉल्ड एज बिग अंतराय. So this samshaya has to be replaced by the nischayatmikata. So I am following the yoga and Vedanta and I am complementing both of them. From the Vedanta, the essential things I got through the yoga. These are the things I have learnt. Blending both of them, I am reaching out to myself. In this way, samshayat को निश्चय से हमको दूर करना. अदरवाइज दिस संशय वाला वेरी टेंशन दी, आशा वाला और संशय वाला दोनों हमको मार्ग से भ्रष्ट कराते रहते. द डाउट, द संशय, द क्वेश्चन. So to the asha, some or the other hope of some substantial, tangible thing, it takes us away from the path of the truth. We have to be careful about it. So in this way, three we have seen. We have this dhyana samshaya. What is pramada? What is alasya, avirati? Some of them are very familiar to it. In many of them, we are masters also. What are they? Let us see them tomorrow. Thank you. Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Guru.